Good evening, everybody. I don't want to alarm you, but we haven't figured out fades here yet, or rather I did, and then they broke. So I'm just going to appear very suddenly, and I don't want to startle anybody. Alright? So let's just count it down. Three, two, one. It's Jacob. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Ysbryd Games stream. I am your host and community manager of Ysbryd Games, Jacob Burgess. It is a pleasure to see you on this very fine Tuesday. I hope everybody is recovering from uh, daylight savings time. I know I haven't yet. Uh, I who as if you're watching this and are a member of our Discord, I had some very bad food poisoning yesterday, so I am still recovering. However, I have my water so that I am hydrating. And I have some very, very fine tea here as well, if I am feeling up to it. Because we are playing a bartending game this evening all together, we I might try to have a little tipple of some very, very special alcohol I got from South Africa. But we'll see how Jacob is feeling later. Yes. Anyway, welcome, Jacob, community manager, Ysbryd Games. We are a publisher. As I start off every video with a little bit of a blurb, we are a publisher out of Singapore. We help bring a lot of like really cool indie games into the world. Uh, so, oh, excuse me. I'm still a little gassy. I'm so sorry. We help bring indie games into the world. We have quite a wonderful and delightful roster, including Masquerade Song and Shadows. We have World of Horror, which is our next upcoming game, which is made by John Pavo. And if you're going to be at PAX East, we will be showcasing it there. Um, and She Remembered Caterpillars, which is getting a Switch release on March 28th, I believe, if I have that correct, and I hope I do, because release dates are very important for video game companies. And we also have published, what do I say? Yeah, good, good. Masquerade Song and Shadows, which I already said, and She Remembered Caterpillars, and I haven't quite recovered. Oh, and the game we're playing tonight, Valhalla, which this is going to be our last Tuesday stream before we take a break because the Game Developers Conference and PAX East are coming up. We'll be back for a week, and I'm still deciding what to do for that week. But this will be our last Tuesday stream. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesdays, we play our kind of library. We play some of these games. I've been showcasing them for the past week. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can check out the previous ones there. You can check out some of our VODs on our Twitch channel, which is Ysbryd Games. And on Thursdays, we play our friends' games, friends from the game industry. And currently, we are playing Resident Evil 2 from our friends at Capcom, specifically Liz Smith, who you may know. Uh, as Dammit Liz on Twitter. She's Capcom Games events manager, and she is fantastic. We are being rated by one of our lovely, lovely mods, Robert Merlot, with a party of 7. Thank you very much, and welcome. If you would be so kind, Sarah Serende, our other mod who is with us this evening, has put up our YouTube channel. We need 100 subscribers before we can actually be /at Ysbryd Games. That would be fantastic if you could just hit the subscribe button on YouTube. That would help us out a lot. So, uh, as I was saying about our schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays is generally when we stream. Then we'll have a break for GDC and PAX East. And if you're going to be at PAX East, please stop by the Games booth, say hi, hello. Um, yes, that would be lovely to see you, especially if you're one of our community members on our Discord, which has really grown. Like in this station in this community has really grown. We've only been at time of this recording. This is our fourth week of streaming. This is the fourth week that the Discord has been even in existence. And we have over 100 members on the Discord. Um, it's it's quite active and lovely and great. When I was ill yesterday, a lot of people sent me gifs and pictures and memes, and that really helped me out, and it was lovely. It made me laugh in between, let's say, events. We'll say events. Um, yeah, yeah. And oh yeah, that's right. And in 3 weeks we got Twitch affiliate status. So we're going through the process of doing our paperwork for that. Our YouTube channel will be finished, and I'll have all of our previous VODs and previous videos like all sorted out and like done up all nice. Hello, Raving Penguin, and hello, Anime Kitty. I haven't seen you in quite some time. Hello. Um, so that means that we can get some customized emotes for this once we go through the whole affiliate process and whatnot. We can get some emotes, and we are looking into a couple of different options and how we can best, as a company, involve our community with that without taking advantage of anyone, because everything has to be fair. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything, we're involving the community, and at the same time not taking advantage of anybody. Because Jacob, I have been a freelancer for a very, very long time. Uh, so anybody that does any work for me in any capacity, or like if you're doing work, you should get paid. You know, just generally. Um, yeah. So I'm speaking for me in this regard, not necessarily Ysbryd Games. But we want to make sure that everything is on the up and up, and we aren't taking advantage of anybody. Let's see. I don't think I'm saying anything controversial there. But boy, I hope not. um, yes. We have a number of commands. On our Twitch. I'm also working on getting a bot incorporated in Discord. I don't know whether or not that's going to happen before I'm able to go, but while I'm at GDC, I'll see what I can do about getting that taken care of. We're going to have some more content, hopefully, if I can get some of the tech stuff down, some interviews and things like that, or at the very least, just like me posting pictures to the Discord about San Francisco and food that I'm eating. I'm a huge fan of food, and just kind of hanging out and bringing people around with me, and yeah, it should be good. It should be pretty cool. Let's see. Anything else? Also, if you have any questions or anything like that, please follow us on the old Twitters. I have my phone on me pretty constantly. And I don't know if I showed everybody this, but it's got a really cool cover because it looks all like professional and like very masculine. But if you look really close, it's just butterflies and a cat, and there's like a little cat down here, and there's a butterfly on the latch. I like it. Anyway, um, yes. Hello. Hmm. Ger Gershield 24. Grishield. Rishield. Grishield. Hmm. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. LBX Ani, so happy for stream, having a terrible day with impacted earwax and tonight. Oh no! So Jacob, time is hab time. I will do my best to entertain you this evening. I have warmed up because I understand there's going to be a lot of reading and a lot of voices with Valhalla. And without further ado, I think that's all the stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, what's everybody playing right now anyway? Oh, Robert Merlot asks, how long is GDC? Um, let's see. How long is GDC? GDC is a week. I will be there from Saturday to Saturday. I will be home for 1 day, and then I will be flying out to PAX East to start load in and build out for our booth. Anime Kitty, have you played this game before? No, I have not. I haven't played, even though I am in Masquerada Song and Shadows. I haven't played any of these games since I've started working for Ysbryd. So I've been doing first-time playthroughs for everything. Speaking of which, if one of our mods would happily enter the first command, um, if you have any tips or anything like that, fantastic. Spoilers are no. Please, no spoilers. You shall be uh, warned. But if you just start dumping spoilers and stuff in the chat, um, we we gon' boot you because that's not what we do here. Yes, cool. You will be dealt with. Yes, Anime Kitty, you will be dealt with. Uh, yes, then Twitch Dad will come out. So I am wearing. I actually have a shirt for every game in the Ysbryd thing. So I am wearing the 100% Red Shiba shirt, which is available on our store. It says Valhalla on the back. Um, boop doop doo. I don't know if you can see that. Cool. I hope you got a good shot of my back because I'm very sore and moving kind of stinks. Uh, yes. And also I had to, for the commercial that I filmed this past weekend, I had to sit on a concrete floor and I kept messing up my line, and then I got back spasm, and that wasn't fun. It's been physically it's been rough. Spiritually and emotionally, just great. I'm very much looking forward to GDC. I always do. This is my uh, 6th year going, um, and it's going to be cool. And yes, excellent. And if you're interested more in what I'm doing, I have a new website. It is mostly under construction. There's some more content that's going on there. But if you're interested in me personally, um, yeah, you can go to Make Words Happen, and that's my thing. Anyway, let's say we get to the game. Boop doop boop doo 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 doo. Game. There is no game because I tried to boot this up to set it up, and I noticed that there was a uh, uh, like an introduction. So I want to make sure that that happens. So let's get this going here. There we go. All right. Is that working? That's not working. Ah, it's working now. And do we have audio? And we don't have audio. Oh, we do have audio. Whoa. Okay, very shocking. Audio. Glitch City 27X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. The Ballad of a Gay Ghost 1.2.3.0. Cool. Probably too loud. Definitely too loud. Okay, we're going to turn that down. How's that? Is that better? Let's do that. So let me know if that's too loud. Let me know if you can't hear me. Better, possibly a little loud compared to me. Let's boot that down to negative 24B. Okay. Alright, let me know. Okay, good. Okay, I brought blue, but can I use blue? Nope, no controller support yet. Got it. Okay. We'll just put blue away. Okay, blue, you stay over there. I'll miss you, buddy. Thank you for being such a good friend. Alright, blue, you go over on the couch. Okie-dokie. Let's go to settings. The background music is nice. The window is very good. I don't need any scan lines. Okie-dokie. Let's do a new game. I love this freaking art. God, I love... Is there like whispering? Creepy cyberpunk whispering. Oh, if you let it sit. Ooh. There's like a... Does it just redo it? I thought there was an intro. Okay, Glitch City 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check, and I can't read that fast. Here, brutally in all its forms, everyday reality, the quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. Wow. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of... But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Okay, great. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits, waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds. Well, I love everything about this aesthetic, though. Alright. New game. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Fantastic. Wonderful introduction. Frickin' cheers. This is my BioWare mug. Anna. Psst. Anime Kitty, it's not that I can't read the whole thing with my eyes, but reading it, processing it, and then speaking it, it goes a little too quick. Hey, over here. Oh, I love that fan. Look at that fan. I'm a fan of that fan. That is creepy. Anna, boo. You know what? Let's just VO this whole thing. Let's see, what should her voice be like? Anna, how's that for an entrance? Ellipses. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. Ellipses. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Jill. Excited ellipses. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Jacob, you might be better on the right side of the screen so you're not in front of the subtitles. Got it. Alright, well, let me figure out how to do that. Give me just 1 second here. Oh, messed that up. I don't know how to move me. I don't know how to move myself on the fly. Sorry about that. Or I could just make me disappear completely. Interesting. Oh, now I'm just gone. Well, that's fun. Well, I messed something up. I was scrolling and the scroll bar went past a message, and then yep. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Oh, I've just vanished completely. I'm not even on Big Jacob or anything. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's fun. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep talking and huh. Well, I'm not sure how to fix this. Let's see. Resolution. Huh. Yep. Well, this is fun. I accidentally hit something or my wheel went over something. Um, right. Well, this is definitely an impromptu tech stream now. Oh, boy. Hello? Ah, fixed it! Yay! Oh, good, I fixed it. There. There. I double fixed it. Oh, my goodness. Whew. All right. Well, that was fun. That was just delightful. Delectable, even. And I think I moved me to the other side of the thing, and I think I did it in a clever, fun way. Now, let's not touch anything ever again so that that doesn't happen while we're live. Cool? Cool. Wow. I am, I'm sweating. All right, great. Good. Everything's fine. Anyway, let's get back to Jill, shall we? There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Click to dismiss this message. Oh, is that what? 4. 4A. So who's that letter from? Jill, nobody. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, this is super cool. We actually, that pink shirt that you see in the background, we sell on our store. Add app. It's the calendar. AE, the Augmented Eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. I assume that's a show. The Augmented Eye. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. By Kimberly Lavalette. Oh, wow. Jill, I wonder what Almond thinks of this whole thing. Oh, wow, she'll comment on what you're looking at. Wow. That's super cool. Life backup. Oh, neat. Well, let's save it. Alright, good. Hey, Elemental Alchemist. Alright, well. Good. Best boss. Nice. She's got booze up on the wall. Oh, she has a kotatsu. Oh, those things are amazing. They're a table with a blanket, and they have a heater under them, so it keeps your legs warm. And this is kind of what my apartment looked like when I was living in Japan. Wow. So cool. Alright, go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Kiririn, very nice. Cup noodle is $59.99. Jill, good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Jill, ellipses. Oh, hey, John. Lord Sathian, Jacob, I know a self-admitted weeb couple who live in Florida yet own a kotatsu. A kotatsu in Florida, that is not something I ever thought would exist. Whoever this guy is, ellipses. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Gillian, when you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. What should Jill sound like? Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look distracted. Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, the lady on the TV. There was a lady on the TV. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is still at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering Foray, I'm going to say Foray. Neutering Foray left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Ellipses. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types, like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Hey, that strange beast. Lord Sathian, Jacob, what's your favorite drink to mix? Probably just a straight up old-fashioned. I like putting variations on an old-fashioned. Very much. Click the serve button, or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Ugh. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Alright. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Navigation button. navigation button. Navigation button? Oh, by name, by flavor. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I've been in Canada way too long. By name, S. Sugar Rush. 2 Adelhyde and 1 powdered delta with optional carmitrine, all mixed. Sweet, light, and fluffy, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Cool. Two Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta. Let's add the optional. What the hell? Alright. Fail. Huh. Alright. Did I mix it too long? Huh. Okay. Robert Merlot, yes, it was too long. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just like 1, 2 shakes and that's it. Okay, great. Sugar Rush. I did it. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Got it. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Well, thanks, Gillian. Or Gillian. It should be noted that after the station, the station will add the ice after mixing. Kador, so what is the game? Are you a bartender in Japan? As far as I can tell, you are a bartender in Japan. This game is called Valhalla. Or, Va-11 Hall A. Anime Kitty says Gil does not deserve that voice. Okay. I don't... Is it too insufferable, I guess? It's not something you should mind, though. Just a fun fact. Ellipses. Give me a moon blast, and I'll leave you alone. And keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Let's give Gil a moon blast. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Got it. Moon blast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. That's pretty neat. Blended shake, shaky. Moonblast! Serve. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmitrine, that means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Yes, of course. I'm so sorry for not knowing that right off the bat. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Dana. Hey, guys! Oh, but... Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. Well, that's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. See you in a bit, Anime Kitty. Go reset your internet. I hope it fixes it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Hey, Bruce Redux. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Nah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathroom. Have fun! Robert Merlot. Oh, after the break you should play the tutorial. It puts a lot of what Jill says about the previous week into perspective. Oh, I didn't see a tutorial. I thought we just did a tutorial. Alright. Cool. Bruce Redux, Moonrise is enjoying the typing sound as they settle down next to the computer. Bruce Redux, in chat is my friend Bruce Baugh, who was my developer for my very first Onyx Path writing project, A Book of Oblivion, which, and is a buddy of mine. Moonrise is one of, I think, two adorable cats of his. Jillian, just that fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Add songs by clicking the titles on the left. You can remove them by right-clicking their title or swapping two songs on both. Cool. Alright. Commencing simulation, sure. Every day is night, that's nice. Good for health, excellent. I like a gaze that invited, that sounds sexy. Umemoto. All systems go. Will you remember me sounds sad. March of the White Knights, I would imagine that's gonna be. Those who dwell in shadows, that makes me happy. Nighttime maneuvers, oh my. Yes. Star pierces the dark. Synthesis Stitch. Snowfall. The answer lies within. Yes, let's get introspective. Dawn approaches with renewed hope. We ellipses. Reminiscence. Digital Drive. Metropolis. Neon District. Let's try Metropolis. Karmatrine Dream. I like the sound of that. And we'll go to the last one. For the last one, RE Base of the Titans. What the hell? Nice. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, buddy. He looks like a cop that's just getting too old for this shit. Hey, you. Get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. You have to mix beer? Okay. 1 powder delta, 2 Flannergeed, and 4 Comertrine. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Cool. Well, nobody likes this guy. Alright, beer. Done. We did it. There you go. Here you go, buddy. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Alright. Fine, big beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 powder deltas. 2 Flannergeed. 4 Flannergeed. And then 4 Karmatrine. 2, 3, 4. Sure. Alright, great. We made you a big beer, sir. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right? You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole certainly could use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. This day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legends. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And brings money, and clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Aw, gross, dude. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it is even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and the other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Ellipses, still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain type of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Wow. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Woof. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid couldn't care less about his name. That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. Alright, we definitely want to give this guy one of them big beers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna booze you up. You wanted a beer, you get a beer, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, too much Delta, thank you. 1, 2... 2 powdered deltas. That's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just all the booze. There we go. Okay. Let's double check that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 powdered deltas. 4 lantern guides. And just a bunch of booze. Okay, great. There we go. Beer. Here you go. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Fuck you, dude. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer. They get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in indulgent ways, in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? Nope, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. Awesome. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smythe is just one person, do you? Oh, figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Definitely not with all the booze that I've been pouring into his drinks. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Whew. Wow, what a jerk. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yes, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Oh, suplex, definitely. Alright, 4 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3 Flanner Guide. Oh no, I need non-alcoholic. Reset. By type. Alright, bitter drink, sunshine cloud. Optional. Got it. Okay, cool. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, and optional Karmatrine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 Adelhyde, and 4 Bronson extract. Freshly squeezed from the Bronson. I guess I needed to mix that longer. Oh, on the rocks and blended. Oh, I see. Thank you very much, Chad. On the rocks and blended. Three, 4 on the rocks. There we go. There we go. Sun Cloud. Serve. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Wow, buddy. So this is an adult game? Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more, let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Oh, welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Alright. So I think for now, this is a good time to take a break. So let's do that, and hopefully I am not going to mess anything up. So back to... Let's mute the desktop audio. Actually, you know what? We can leave that running. I mean, the music's pretty cool. So, everybody, we're going to take a break, get some drinks, get some snacks, and we'll be back in just a little while with more Valhalla. And I'll see you in just a little bit. Bye. Hello, everybody. Alright, just warning you because we don't have any fades or anything like that. I'm going to pop back very suddenly. In 3, 2, 1. Shablam. Hi, I'm back. I saw on the, in the chat, Betty comes back with an espresso. Normally I would, but I had some tummy troubles yesterday, and I just refilled my tea, a little bit of honey, and some tiny ginger thin cookies, because again, Jacob had tummy troubles. This music is so freaking cool. Alright, so people said that they were curious about the dog event, so I will go back and play through the tutorial because what we're doing is introducing people to this game, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. And everybody that has come by to join us live on Twitch, thank you very, very much for being here. Everybody that's watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Alright, so let's get back to it, shall we? And I will save the game, and then we'll play through the tutorial. How do I save the game? How do I save the game from here, though? Anime Kitty says you can't save until your break. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do that then. Gut punch. So he wanted a big one. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm in the booth. Nah, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5. And 2 of these. All aged and mixed. And we'll give him some boozy here. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Alright. Cool, gut punch. Serve. Here. You can actually do it then. What kind of voice does this guy get? This crack house is a bar. Yep, alright, he's Cockney now. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Oh, he should be Scottish. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. Oh, but it's Tuesday. Ew. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. Alright, if I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Wow. No. Oh, then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you very much. Well, I do have decent taste. Shouldn't really be all fluffed up from a compliment, by a compliment from an asshole. Hey, Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. Well, that's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander the space, knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Ellipses. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Well, there's a word I haven't heard today. Alright. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Wrestling references. Yee. There we are. Alright, straight over the plate, because he's giving us some information, I think. And far, Carmetrine. All mixed. Okay. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Cool. Cool, pile driver. Here. That's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Wow, that's, great. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Lord Sathian, it's definitely pronounced suplex. Souffle. French. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. Wow, what a douche. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing down through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Cause you look like you have a lot of experience. Jesus Christ, dude. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Bruce Redux. Souffle is an omelet with a hand grenade in it. Happy to help. Nice. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. Wow. Okay, aged, mixed, 9 karmatrine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, well, fine. That didn't work. I thought I could just throw more booze in it and kind of mess the guy up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, age. Mix. Fringe Weaver. Or Frungweaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Yeah, when I look at you, bud. Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. I could be where you keep your class, your tact, you know, anything like that. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid being a thundering douche canoe. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Alternative? Yes, good. Excellent. Sip of tea for Jacob. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Alternative. There. Nailed it. Got it. Which is? I'm not voicing that. I tried sex tourism once. It was a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Wow. Nothing seems to do it. Alright. This is a bleak-ass future. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't. You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Oh, don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. 2069 Sukeban Games. Cool. Wow, that is... I love this. Alright, break. It is now safe to keep playing. Well, at least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright. Let's just keep the same. Alright, now let's go back to the title screen now that we've saved it. And it's corgi time. Yep. Okay. Is it I see. Prologue. Alright, prologue, day 1. We watch, we protect. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Well, business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safar Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? Well, the clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? Well, they'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. Let's do it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Amazing. Oh my god, it's a corgi. Oh man, that's so good. I mean, he's a lord, right? So... excuse me. I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? Yes. Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. 3 Adelhide, 3 Bronson extract, 3 powdered Delta, and 1 Karma Tree. All blended. Shake, 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 shake. Boom. Grizzly Temple. There you go, buddy. Here you go. Thanks. This is going to be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Weinerton.
Hey, is this the Bronson extract here, produced using organic roots?
I don't know that information.
Anyone I could talk to about that?
Here? Right now? No.
But you should have that information on hand.
Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know.
But you should...
But we don't.
But...
Saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality.
Give me something with lots of Bronson extract, then.
Okay. Oh, let's just flip. 2 Bronson. No, 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 no. 1 Bronson, 3 Bronson. 5 Bronson. 6 Bronson. Okay. 6 Bronson. A Mars blast it is. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta. 4 Flanerguide. And 2 Karmatrine. Alright. All blended. Okay. Shake, 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 shake. Mars Blast, there you go. Here.
What the hell is this?
Your order.
This is what Bronson extract tastes like?
Sorta, yeah.
Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort.
No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person.
Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be.
What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why?
Well, the Corgis created the Seafair Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so...
A company run exclusively by dogs. Really?
And a good one at that.
Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why?
Something about being more comfortable around their own kind.
Are you with them?
Well, I do prefer Corgis, but...
That's a good joke. No, I mean, are you working with them?
Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll.
Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this?
Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver woes aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway.
I see, well, to each their own. Are you going to drink anything?
Do you have anything non-alcoholic?
Let's see what I can fetch you. 'Cause dogs.
Did you intend to make a pun?
A pun?
Never mind.
You want something non-alcoholic. Alright. I guess we'll do sweet drinks. Yeah, Sugar Rush. Let's do it. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta. Alright. Sugar Rush. There you go. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know. Is it really going to be only Corgis today? Is that all I'm going to do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh Corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh Corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. That at some point, all the choices in my life led me to serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do. I love every second of this job, but dogs. It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great. Thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. Oh, Lady Banner. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. Oh, this was the... Wow, this Lady Corgi wants to get just blasted. All aged and mixed. Fringe Weaver, there you go. Here you go. Still an awesome day. I'm gonna have a bite of cookie before we continue. I'll sip of teal. Myself. I hate myself so much. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly. Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flanner guide, and 3, 4 carmatrine all mixed. Here is beer. Here you go, dog. Damn, you are a slow piece of shit. Alright, that's great. Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Shamas vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? Oh, you're the first person in the year or so that I've been here that has actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then, we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Yes. Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. Well, let's search by name. Okay, bad touch. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. A bleeding Jane. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Nice. A bleeding Jane is 1 Bronson extract, 3 powdered deltas, and 3 flanner guides. All blended. Hey, Shiny Crochet! Thank you very much for joining us. Bleed Jane. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their colors, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question. Why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes. Why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens, then. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to fade into the background. Satan's helper. What can I serve you? Moon. Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Satan's helper. Moon! A big moon blast? Satan's helper. Moon. Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Alright, this game is charming. Some of the characters I want to punch right in the taint, but... 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't I have to double everything, though? Oh, okay, cool. You can do that. Alright, and then that would be 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, and 4 Chemistry. Excellent. Hey, Stay Hydrate bot works. Oh, good. Okay, great. And On the Rocks and Blended. Thank you, Lord Sathian. Excellent. Here. Satan's helper. Moon! Is that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky Furball. Oh, it's Pig Latin. A Revique Pixe Lispe. So that would be an Arivica. No. Crevice Spike. A Crevice Spike. Oh, I didn't have to figure it out. I thought it was a puzzle. Oye Nurstande M.A.? I was a kid too. The dog wants a Crevice Spike. I know. Everybody here, everybody in the chat guessed it as well. Crevice Spike, cool. Alright, 2 Powder Delta, 4 Flanner Guides, and optional Ketamine, all blended. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Sour, manly, sobering. Blended. Shake, 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 shake. Ear hay. Hank stay. Oh, so good. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. Alright, well, let's just look for things that don't have chromatrine in it. We did that one. Ah, let's do this one. We haven't made this one yet. 2, 3, 4. 1 Flanner Glide. All aged and mixed. Blue Fairy. Excellent. Elemental Alchemist. We don't serve a drink called anything. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I am what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me that they needed thumbs. Oh, figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. Alex White chats, important question. What kind of bar should I go to if I'm looking to expand my drink repertoire and, like, describe a flavor profile or something? I have 2 or 3 go-to drinks and I feel sad about my own constraints. The more alcohol a bar has, the wider... typically the more alcohol a bar has, the wider range of drinks a bartender will be able to make. If you want to expand your drink repertoire, and Robert Merlot, who is one of our mods and also is also a bartender, may agree or not agree, I don't know. But typically I would go in during a happy hour, or like if you want to go in for like a lunch or something like that and go to the bar, if it's a bartender that really, really likes what they do, they'll be happy to make a drink. And you can just say, like, put your own spin on 1 or 2 of your go-to drinks, and then you have your, like, core of what you know you like, and then you can expand out from there. Or you can just go in with, like, an old Boston's bartending guide and look through that and see what you might like, and then go into a bar and ask for that. And I'm sure Robert Merlot has their own opinions as well. I can see that happening somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as Sapphire toy development. No, ain't that unfortunate. Hello? The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Ah, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are... Oh, I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes, at your Wait, you're a Lilum. Not at your service, then. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! Oh, and she's got pouty anime face. That's great. I come here to see your charming face, and you say I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. You're playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with that. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you're at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safe Air Toy Company. What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean if I turn around, I see dogs? Yeah, didn't you see them when you came in? It's a valid question. I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want a doggy style. Doggy? Oh, she's a sex worker. Okay. You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. All right, sirs. The night is over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how did you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh? And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please, bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye! Take care. Saturday, December 10th. Good evening. Oh, I like the... That almost looks like Y2K art on the TV in the back. Y2K is another one of our games. Just released it on January 17th. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. It's like Dana bought this on a whim. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Let's start with that. Yeah, that looks good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Betty, oh hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 powdered delta. Oh, no, 2 powdered delta for big. 4 Lanner Guide. 4 right. And 8 Catometry. There we go. All mixed. And a beer. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everybody calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that?
if you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. Amazing. They're all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... Oh, cram it. Betty the vet? I'm missing a joke here, I think. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. Oh, Betty the Vetty. Betty the Vetty. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements, anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. I really love the world building here, just within the context of these conversations. Like the implications and everything. It's really cool. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sarah Sorrenda, anything I shouldn't talk about? Enhancements. I'm gonna ask about enhancements. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I like the little tear. Oh, anime tier. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Hello, Nick the DM, raiding with a party of 4. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartender action game. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Vermfringer. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot, no, not today. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yes. The drink might know something. Right. A red drink. Mercury Blast? No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. Alright, let's try this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. On the rocks and blended. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, that's not blue. Hey, Fizz the Human. Everybody please welcome Fizz the Human. He's one of our other moderators. Oh, Moon. I think the Sugar Rush was red. 1 Powder Delta. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Sugar Rush. Yeah, there we go. Here. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. That was pretty cool. The Bangkok Bastard. Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news day. But you know what I say? It's good we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Wow, racist dog. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up. What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. Alright. Wow. Alright, 2 Bronson extracts, 2 powdered deltas, 2 flanner guides, and 4 on the rocks, all mixed. There you go. Here. Alright, racist dogs, what are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the differences between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. The vet wants a Zen Star. Oh, 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. 4, 2, 3. Oh, nope. Oh, balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, this is why I prefer playing on console. 2, 3, and 4. Sit on the rocks and mixed. Oh. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright. Messed that up. Oh. Oh, there are shortcuts. Okay. Well, I don't know what those are yet, so it's a little late to pick those up. It said all on the rocks and mixed. So maybe a little bit longer. Hey, success, Zen Star. Alright, cool. There you go. Thank you. Ellipses. Something on your mind? Will you lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kind of. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Oh, her face is adorable. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're tick... Don't you dare. She was going to say ticked off. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? Oh, we found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. It's like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Except more dog racist. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these cardigans I keep hearing about. Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats. Dogs play with other dogs. And dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do your job. Don't mind me. Bless you, Tortilla Pope. Bless you. Oh. Oh, I hope another dog is named like Salsa Pontiff. Or like Guacamole Vicar. That would be amazing. Tortilla Pope. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa. Thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Big sunshine cloud. Alright. Alright, well, we'll just have to drag and drop them. Alright, 4 of these then, 4 Adelhides, 4 Bronson extracts, on the rocks, and blended. Hoktari, I know it's tortilla. I know. I was just trying to make a funny, and I didn't make a funny. But I'm gonna get this dog drunk. Sorry, Quantum Boots. Here you go. Aw, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy poo. Woof. Courage. Nice courage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they are a big deal because their lives are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. Let's see. Grizzly temple. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Adelhides, 6 Bronson extracts, 6 powdered deltas, because only the best deltas are powdered, 2 calmatrines, hence we blend. Shake, 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 shake. There we go. Grizzly Temple. There you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender? Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet exists for that sole. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big, sweet drink. Sweet drink. A brand teeny. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Alright. Let's age that, and she wants it. big, so that's 12 of this. 3. That's 12. 6 powdered deltas. And 2 karmatrines. Aged is clicked, and it's mixed, not blended. Good. A success. Your big brandtini. Yes, here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Robert Merlot. Oh, to make this easier for you. Oh, cool. Oh, the shortcuts. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very much. Oh yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask you what's your story with enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. Ellipses. Oh, that was a very pregnant pause. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Take a bite of cookie. Oh, neat. Oh, the blue really came out. Oh, that looks cool. Nice. I dyed my hair tonight because I got done with the commercial this weekend. So my hair was brown, and then I got all the brown out, and I put it blue because I'm going to look all nice for GDC, which is the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, which is why this stream is going on break. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so, they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operating table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. I can see why, especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of becoming better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. This story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Oh, his name is Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Oh, hit O? What was that? Robert Merlot, oh hit O, Jacob. And that's what happens when I hit less speaking, more steeping, not the bees. Okay, great. Fantastic. That was... I have no idea what that is, but that was really great. Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Psst, sorry, coming right up. Dog wants a bad touch. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Up ahead, touch. Alright, let's try these fancy hotkeys. But yeah, no, I'm gonna mess that up. I'll just drag and drop for now. Alright, 2 Bronson extract, 2 powdered dilces, 2 flanner guides, and 4 karmatrine. Excellent. All on the rocks und mixed. Yes. Yes. Success. Success. Six. We did it. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. Bartender. 1 brand teeny, please. Sure. I needy a brand teeny. Oh man. Oh, I really should not be laughing so much at my own joke. Yes. 6 Adelhyde, 3 powdered deltas, 1 karmatrine, all aged, and mix. I did it. Did the brandini for you. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Oh, sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the brandini anyway. Phew. Taking a breather? Oh, Lord Sathian, that's fantastic. Yeah, not like I'm that busy, though. Fucking dogs. Anyway, you want anything to drink? No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine. Oh, alright. Say, bartender, do you like your job? I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at a disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Ahem. Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian? If you want to change the subject, you can just say so. I just did. Fine. I'm a veterinarian because if I don't do it, who will? I don't trust other vets. I don't feel that they're actually cut out for the job, so I took it upon myself to do it. That's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something? That's a whole new can of worms I don't want to open, but no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question? I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wondered if I'd been better off taking bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If it's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. She's a bartender. She already is a counselor. Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit. Actually, we're about to leave already. Oh, really? Yeah, thank you for everything. Don't worry. Thank dog. I meant God. God! Dog, gammit. That's great. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? Well, the health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Otsukaresamadeshita. Sunday, December 11th. Is there a way to save? Or do you have to just play through the whole tutorial? Let's ask the floating. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there will be no more corgis at the bar? I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time! Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all of my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. There. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. Okay. Huh. Alright. So I'm gonna have to call it here for this evening. I was very under the weather yesterday. For those of you that might be watching us on YouTube, I was very under the weather yesterday, on the day of that we live streamed and recorded this. I am not feeling super great, so I'm starting to kind of go downhill a little bit. So I should probably stop and have some tea and things like that. But this was an incredible amount of fun. Let me get back to Big Jacob. Suddenly, because we have no fades or anything like that then. But I want to say thank you very much for everybody here on Twitch that has joined us. Thank you very, very much. I'm sorry I couldn't finish up the tutorial, but Valhalla is fantastic. I enjoy the heck out of this game. And I am gonna not play it on my own, even though I really, really want to, because after break and after all the travels and trips are done, when we come back, I'm going to excuse me. I'm gonna just turn off the audio here a little bit. I'm gonna put it out to the Discord, and if you'd be so kind as to pop the Discord up, join the Discord, and then for Tuesday nights, we're gonna decide which of Ysbryd's games we're gonna play all the way through, and I'll do a poll sometime probably during GDC, sometime next week or the week after that when we're at PAX East, probably at PAX East. So I'm gonna rest up. Our next stream, our final stream before the break, is going to be on Thursday, where we will continue playing through Resident Evil 2. Yep, we'll continue playing through Resident Evil 2. I met Mr. X and finally understood why everybody was saying X couldn't give it to you. It's my first time playing through the game. Our friends at Capcom were very, very kind as to give us a copy. Yes, and then after that will be GDC. Both Brian, who is administration in the chat and on Discord, will be at GDC. I will also be at GDC. I have quite a few meetings set up and a couple of pretty cool like indie game parties and things like that, and some pretty exciting meetings for the writer half of my life. And Brian and I are going to sit down and chat about the future of stuff. Get ready for PAX East in Boston. It's always nice to go back to Boston. I used to live there for a while. Um, yeah, and then we're gonna go on break for a bit. And yes, so we have a store and we have various social medias. If you want to follow, there was a pink shirt that said "slut" on it. We have that from Valhalla from this game on our store. We have this shirt, 100% Rad Shiba, on our store. We have all sorts of merch. We're gonna have some fresh, neat merch at PAX East as well from some of our games. Um, yeah, Yep. Oh, and the YouTube channel. We've got 34 subscribers. If folks wouldn't mind just kind of hitting the subscribe button, so if we get up to 100 subscribers, we can actually have a custom URL. I'm gonna do some content from around GDC in San Francisco, just to kind of keep people entertained. I'll take pictures, and I'll still be engaging and everything with the Discord. So if there's anything that you want me to like check out or go and eat, or if you know anything about San Francisco and you want to send Jacob there to like eat there or something like that, that'd be cool. I'm actually rooming with Ryan Ike, who is the composer for Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, uh, Reigns Game of Thrones, which is a Game of Thrones mobile game, with uh, Reigns themed. Um, and a bunch of other stuff for Rock Fractions too. He's amazing. And then Ryan or Akash the Car does TED Talks and has a really great newsletter and is the sound designer for Hyperlight Drifter. He did some MIDI samples for Destiny. He is a very very cool guy, and both of them are my vampire players. So we're gonna actually at GDC try to fit in a night of Vampire. Because if we don't play Vampire once a month, we all start going a little bit insane, and that's fun. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and yes. Yes. Lord Sathian, Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, is criminally undermentioned. I'd agree with that. I'm also one of the voice actors in it, so I'm biased. Where the Water Tastes Like Wine is really, really good. So I'm going to be asking our community a couple of questions in the Discord, kind of what, because after we come back from break and I get back from Japan, um, we're thinking of adding some extra stuff. So if there's any more initiatives or anything you want to see on the YouTube channel or anything like that, and keep an eye out for those of you on Twitch. Keep an eye out for all of the VODs and all of the videos. They're all getting uploaded. I've done some of the last of the testing, so I just need to like kind of write some stuff and upload all that and organize it. And all of that will be up on our YouTube channel by the time we go on break. So, thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me for Valhalla, which is an amazing, amazing game. Um, yeah, that's kind of what we got. So I'm going to suddenly disappear on you. And have a great night. And don't forget to like, share, and take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody. Thank you.